Why have I been... I mean, it's not recently, but it is recently. Pause if you need to look at the rules or the scoreboard, by the way. Basically seeing a lot of fan art of games that I'm interested in, and, wow. Anywho, let's get into... Oh my goodness, Katak called character-specific item, random item, Ayaka. Well... hopefully it goes well. Let's see if... well, my brain is nice to me, but also RNG is nice. Charisma, Takushi-san almost said second. Dexterity, knowledge, every single stat check, and then maybe a light check. Along with Takushi second. But yeah. I mean, it just so happens, right, that I happen to come across things here and there, and it's not all, you know, oof things. It's like, you know, they're nice things too. People who are interested in the games that I'm paying attention to, but yeah, and then I see a lot of it. So you know, and that would really help out because, funny enough, you know, and this is for anyone else to advertise the fact that World of War has mod support. They just don't know how much you can do, but you can kind of do. I mean, we don't have absolute freedom, or probably even as much freedom as a modder would regularly do, but you know, there's a lot. So, Hell, let me just do Hell, Akamanto, Festival, Ramen, Vigil. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Double Fearful, really? Thankfully that doesn't stack. But yeah, I think if more people knew, they'd get to work doing things because, well, there are 2 months left. Not that being said, even though we have an almanac dictionary, a walkthrough, and I think a video guide somewhere, it is still a bit much for people to take in. So, yeah. And then people have their own lives, so, yeah. But otherwise, I mean, again, seeing artwork, seeing, you know, fiction, which is also in the World of Horror community as well. It's not some secret thing, but at the same time, being aware of things that are available and what people, you know, have seen or not been able to do because people want to do certain things here and there. So... yeah, I don't have ward, so I don't need to do a thinking about the illegal den. However, I might want to pick up Ayaka's Chalk still. Do I want to do that? 5 Doom, and then I take 5... Is this... so, the calculation I'm doing now, and I need to decide on this, because otherwise I'm just going to... oh, we're on Katak, I can't run, never mind. I should just get it then. But, the thing I'm thinking about is, so it costs 5 Doom to go into here and pick up Ayaka's Chalk, and then... I can get funds, which is another positive. For me, I think it's a positive, but cost 5 Doom to get Chalk. If I go to the monument twice, that is, assuming it only asks for stamina and reason, that's about 5 HP's worth of damage. You heal 4 HP for 6 Doom. Or, actually, that doesn't make sense. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, it costs 5 Doom to get the Chalk, and will I be taking more than 5 HP in a ghost encounter is basically what I'm trying to think about. We do have Akamanto as well, so that's something I can think on when I'm using this Doom, because we have Vigil as well. So if I run into the easy encounter, it's gonna hurt. So probably should take Vigil. Yeah, if this is the case, I should take Vigil second. I think Blood Mania only affects offensive actions, right? Yeah, combat moves, but that doesn't include Sever. I'm pretty sure. Combat move, I think that maybe that does count. Well, we're gonna find out. Nonetheless, no. Okay, we're gonna do this. I was gonna say for science, but it pretty much is still for science as much as I want to deny it because... oh, I should also Witch's Tree. For stuff, hallucinations, and... well... shoot. Yeah, let's do this. If nothing else, I still get spells for it. Not the best, but better than nothing. And since we're Ayaka, we might as well try to roll on them. But getting flashbacks and hallucinations was not... Fearful was probably the best, if it doesn't stack. Basically, things that still don't stack are probably what you want as Ayaka, but since more curses are starting to stack, because I don't know if more curses will be stacking in the future update, 1.0 included, yeah, things to think about. So, anywho, so what do I do here? Is this, because the best I can do is kick 90. I don't think I even get that. No. 80%, this is pretty good, basically. Still, for 2 Doom, this is pretty okay. And I could spend 1 Doom here just in case this gets me something. Oh, not like that. Oh, what am I doing? I think usually this is better. How much experience does it give? 2. Never mind, it's not good. Wait, hold on. 2 Doom for 4 experience. Well, in this case it was 1 Doom for 2 experience, but you get what I mean. And I got 8 experience for that and took 2 damage? 2 Doom damage? So yeah, actually that's not... Well, if we're thinking about the average case, in my mind, 1 Doom for 4 experience is the average case, so getting 2 experience for 1 Doom isn't really great. If it was a spell, it would mean a lot more, but it wasn't. Anywho, I should be able to do this, right? Actually, I can check right now. That is affected by blood. I mean, it's a decimal. Usually it would not be. It would be 30, right? I can't sever, so I can't check that. For obvious reasons, because if you could sever, the bugs could appear where you can sever a normal encounter, which normally doesn't do more damage, but still. If nothing else, though, it does still... I mean, I could look at the multiply here that appears around here, but anywho. Let me try to remember certain things. So 3 curses, 0.6, or 6%, sorry. Can I brace into anything meaningful? My goodness, my words. 4 damage. If I hit even this one, I could take a risk, but I'm not going to do that. Because 81% is better than... relative 81% is still better than this, is what I'm trying to say. If I tried this on the other turn. So, anywho, this is guaranteed. Actually, I didn't need to erase all that, but just in case I somehow had Blood Moon on my first mystery, which is not possible, but, you know. Let's grab a blah blah blah. We'll save the handcuffs for Akamanto, basically. I really should drink the energy drink. No, doesn't it disappear at the end? So I should drink it after this mystery. Just in case the inevitable happens. Anywho. So we'll drink this now to avoid any tragedies. We'll drink this bottle of water as well. Don't drink on a weird note. Well, for me anyway. If it happens to me, it could happen to someone else. But, let me just see. Mind Wipe. I'll keep it for now, unless I'm about to level up. But, yeah, don't drink water and then an energy drink, or an energy drink and then water, because, man, it's not exactly pain, but it does mess with your, it makes you feel sleepy, basically, for me anyway. So, if that can happen to me, worse could happen to other people, so just a little warning. And it really depends on the energy drink, too, obviously, but, yeah. Just watch out. That is a thing. 6 knowledge. Nice. 11. We might as well carry the... I mean, I can drink this and then store it. And then we equip this. And then we do this. And we're on our way into this mansion. Again, we're doing this just in case we run into the easy encounter. But -2 all for this. I don't get to brace into anything meaningful, so it's not like I have a choice. 8 damage or 6 or possibly 24 damage. Yeah, this is kind of no-brainer-ish, but still, we're gonna try to brace, which we can do a guaranteed brace. So yeah, again, Ayaka is one of the few exceptions, but that's, I mean, it is her, but it's also the perk itself, like literally one perk. But. Kick 90, I think, is what I have to deal with. So, again, this is the kind of risk I don't mind taking, because, again, it's not, if I were going to die, then I wouldn't take it. But, since the alternative is yes, -2 all is quite of a lot for me, too. Again, at least I'm not, you know, if it's a binary extreme, like, whether I survive or not, then yeah. Also, I have every single stat check, so I need to make sure, because if I equip this Demon Mask, it's gonna hurt. So, actually, yeah, I can hold on to it for now, but I'm probably not going to equip it because Ayaka by herself is the... I don't need that much damage, usually. Sometimes you will, but not this time. But, so yeah. Moving on. We lose 2 reasons, so be it. Explore the mansion. So we're about to level up. But... I should get rid of one of the... yeah, I might as well go for the... no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I need to brace at least once before I can do anything. And also the kick is more accurate at base than the meat cleaver, so unfortunately this only does an extra 2 because kick is normally 2. Maybe it's a bit more now, but I don't want to take the risk. So this should be 8. I shouldn't die here. If I die here, let us prepare a Book of Gore. Okay, good. So we'll do this. Before I leave, let me get rid of Mind Wipe. Legit get rid of it without having to eat damage in the face. We can level up before as well. And yeah, we'll do Eldritch Possession. Minus 10 max stamina reason would also hurt me if I had the Demon Mask, but again, that's why I'm not equipping it. I totally forgot that lowers your max stamina reason, by the way, but we have Blood Moon, but it doesn't matter. We're close to being able to prep attack 3 times in a turn. Let me grab this empty bottle, which we'll need for Akamanto, but we're not there yet, because we're going to take stamina damage, so we're pretty much going to be resting anyway. Thankfully, I got Fearful. I got Stalker, which is kind of bad, but it's not the absolute worst thing. So, with that said, let's grab these handcuffs and move on with life. So my knowledge is at 8. My dexterity should reach 8 as well, but we'll see if I forget any more spells, because they're, yeah, if I get too many bad spells, or if I get any stack of, if I get flashbacks at all, my dexterity is not going to be 8 anymore, so yeah. Nice charisma check, by the way. Yeah. It's a 12. Anywho, so I get close, but I don't get to it yet, unless I can prep kick this last time here, which I can't. So kick 90 is gonna have to be the best. And again, even if you do that like 3 times, the chance of you doing that 3 times in an entire run is at least 72-ish%. So that's why I don't mind doing it, because again, the numbers are still on my side. However, once encounters, well, basically once we're on our 4th mystery, which it's gonna hurt a lot, then I will be more. Oh my goodness, really? This is one of the few times why I'm scared of 4 reason for stamina, because some events just eat 3 with the penalty it eats away more. But I didn't want to rest yet because my stamina would have been topped off, but I don't really get a choice. I should just rest again, but I have Book of Gore, so anywho. I think this one is reversed. Never mind, I passed it. Maybe I would have gotten that wrong, but gotten it wrong in terms of what I've lost reason or stamina. Anywho, let's trade stamina for reason, because thankfully Yasugi-san is the greatest man here. And, yeah. Take more stamina damage. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt me quite a bit, but we can store this for now, because I may want to throw the Demon Mask. It'll really depend. I don't remember how much damage I do either, but yeah, so we can brace once, unless we have something weird, like, I should actually check. We do. Chance of losing stamina every time I lose reason, so I really should do the thing, unless I can one-shot him here. I can get close. And now I can. That should be enough for me to handcuff. If not, I'm gonna cry, but yeah. And then the nice ring I can sell as well, but let's hold off on that for a moment. Dexterity. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Heal stamina, but increase dexterity with the help of quick thinking. And let's hope for a lot. We'll equip this and use the nice ring for funds. Fill this bottle up. Increase our heal reason, and then go into our 4th mystery, which will be Festival. Curse signs branded. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Branded is bad, but thankfully we're far into this run, so it should hurt a lot less. And we'll take an extra point of damage. Why not? That will actually help me quite a bit. Because eventually I'm going to hit 11 damage, and therefore pretty much like 95% of encounters will go away. Well, thankfully Festival's a short mystery, but yeah, how could I have known, right? How could I have known? We're going to take a lot of stamina damage here, by the way. So hopefully, yeah, if we run into an encounter, we thankfully don't suffer under the cut artery effect, but taking all damage isn't great either. Do I get out? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Ba-ba-bum. Wait, we have blood. No, never mind. That doesn't affect kick. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm not going to risk this, so I'm going to brace once. If suicidal procs, so be it. We only need one guaranteed kick. And it didn't proc, thankfully, so now we can do this. Yeah, we're still going to be bleeding. Again, we have Book of Gore. I shouldn't be worried, but I'm still worried. So, you know. One more. I really should Book of Gore now, but let's wait. And, yeah, we should be out of this mystery. If this is timeline B, I may or may not fight, depending on the circumstances. I forgot Blood Mania affects special actions, but nonetheless, I'm going to stand by that because, well, the Spiral Hood would be quite good. But we're in timeline A, so it doesn't matter. I can just do this while I'm waiting. And no bath, unfortunately, so let's head into Ramen and do a thing. Traumatized Masochistic. And I think Cut Artery is a major because it's a major. So at least we can grab painkillers while we're here. And we get another Hasty Aid, so we're going to hope it doesn't turn into another Cut Artery. Otherwise, 2%. Or near enough 2%. I'm pretty sure it's less than that. The chances of getting Cut Artery after healing Cut Artery. Anywho. Otherwise I should rest here, but I'm gonna wait for reason. Usually I'm not taking 4 stamina damage, but that's hoping for a lot. That being said, okay, so I can do this. Unfortunately, yeah, ghost encounters are still a heck of a thing, so I mean, this puts me in the position to use the thing, and I'm in Kathak anyway, so I can't run. But if I can do this, because that's 12 damage, and this is, oh, we get close. I can throw the empty bottle, by the way, though, so in a way, it should work out, because this does at 4 damage, yeah, so then we can do this, so yeah. Blood Mania. Blood Mania or die. Anywho. So, branded procs, so be it. We lose 2 funds, so be it as well, although we can mitigate that. Oh, I didn't grab the chalk ever, did I? Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna take out of funds then. Out of funds, trade Doom. Unless we run into something like this. I should be doing a boatload of yeah, so I should just be able to do this. But for optimization's sake, we're going to do this. Oh, never mind. We're not going to do that. But this defeats it anyway, so I'm going to do that. Never mind. I guess you can't get prep kick. Unless you smoke cigarettes, obviously, but that's another worry. Go to this. Go up. Actually, don't I need stamina healing now? I should actually check. Now I'm scared. Minus 10 max reason. Minus 10, so 11. So I'm at 10 max stamina right now, question mark? Which means, well, if we have Suicidal, that changes things. I have Book of Gore, though, so I have to keep reminding myself I have Book of Gore. We're gonna get rid of that bite. And move on. Okay, so this should be another, well, Branded deciding to proc every time, but nice 1 roll on 9 dexterity, by the way. I'm not gonna complain that much, but it is something to point out. No bath, just making sure. And, yeah, let's head into the lighthouse. We shouldn't die, is what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately, we barely are not passing the strength check, but we do pass the knowledge and the dexterity check. So, again, I shouldn't need to worry, but I'm still going to rest here, just to be absolutely certain. And away we go. So even without the Crestfallen Mask, we'd be at about 80% doom, so we should theoretically still survive, but let's just be absolutely certain. So, with that said, I'm going to do this, because even if he hits us, we shouldn't die to doom. Although, you know, missing that many is not great, but, you know. Yeah, without further ado, whether or not I live or die, at least I reached the lighthouse, which is more than I can say for a good handful of runs I've done. But, you know, if you want to support me long-term, please subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, I appreciate everyone who's watching now or in the future. Yeah, I won't take up more of your time after this. But you know, I'd like to thank you. If you want to comment, do anything, ask questions, I will be glad to answer. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Dying to RNG can sometimes be fun, but it happens to me all the time. Why can't I hope for some good RNG? I keep dying to RNG.